Hey guys, it's Tanya here. So I want to do a quick talk through tutorial today just on the ELF Jasmine palette. I don't even know if this is going to go up, but if it does, yay! It's just because I've been doing product reviews all morning on foundations and concealers, and so I don't have any other face makeup on right now, and I thought that this would be a cool thing to kind of just use, throw on, let you guys know what I think of the actual quality of these shadows. I'm going to move my mirror over. So I'm going to start with this Raja color, which is the orange kind of peachy tone color. I'm going to apply that to my lid. This is a matte shade, and it's actually really pigmented, as you guys can see. So I'm going to apply that all over my lid. It went right into my line there, and it seems to be actually holding a deeper color there, which I don't like when it does that. I really like this color actually. It's a really nice all over the lid color if you have blue eyes. Now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush, and I'm going to use this color Abu, which is the lightest color in this palette. And I'm just going to line my inner tear duct with that. Just give it that little bit of pop of color there. I'm not sure what I want to do in this outer area yet, so I'm going to take Genie, which is the teal matte color, with the same pencil brush, and I'm going to line my under eye because I know that I really want to see how that looks. The second I swatched this color, I knew I was going to want to use it because it's just really pretty. It's also a matte, like a complete stark matte, which is gorgeous. And then I'm just going to take a little domed brush, if I can find one. I'm just going to take any dome brush, and I'm just going to blend that bottom lash line out a bit. This is becoming a very summery look. Sorry, you guys. It happens. Can I just say how much I love this? Jessica bought me this. It's called the Color Switch, and I forget who makes it. Vera Mona, and it's called the Color Switch. And all of this is a sponge inside a tin, but oh my god, it's good for getting, you're supposed to use it to get color off so you can use different colors on your brushes, and I've been using it non-stop. So I think I'm going to start by getting Jafar, which is this deeper teal shade, and I'm going to blend that into my crease and outer corner. I'm liking this. It's kind of turned in a little bit smoky. A little more smoky than I might wear for daytime, but you know, let's just go with it here. Other side. I like experimenting with makeup, like when you have no idea how something is going to look and you're like, I'm just going to throw it on my eyes and see what happens. I like that. I'm going to take the color Largo, which is the gold color, on this big brush. Now this brush is way too big for my eye, but I'm just going to kind of pat it over the peach. Use the peach as a base, and then apply this Largo color. Now remember, these are ELF shadows, so I'm getting a little bit of fallout. I'm just going to brush that away. And I'm going to go back in and pat that Largo color a little bit more on. You know, actually, I'm really liking that eye. It's definitely a little more smokier for daytime than I would normally wear, but I really like the way this Largo shadow goes over this peach shadow. Only thing I would say is that there isn't really a brow bone color in here if you wanted to clean up that area. I'm going to maybe use a little bit of this Royal Palace color because I don't want anything super shimmery. It's very shimmery. No. No, that's too shimmery. So let's just get that off of there. It's way too shimmery. There isn't really a brow color in here that I would use along my brow line. I'm going to smudge a little bit of Abu just right along the eyebrow for that shimmery effect. But there's nothing really to put in between, like an in-between color that I would like to use. So I'm going to use the bronzer from in here, which is called Forbidden Treasure. It is a little bit powdery, and it seems to have a little bit of sheen to it. So I'm just going to be careful with it. It's very pretty, isn't it? It's quite golden. And then I'm going to take Royal Palace, which is the blush. And I don't know, actually, you know what, it's not bad. I wasn't sure how well this would show up on me because it is such a light color in here, but the Goldie tone sparkles really pull and you get this really pretty flush. Look at that. I'm going to take the black eyeliner that came in that kit and I'm going to line my waterline. This is going to sound really funny to you guys, I'm sure, when I tell you guys why I like these pencils. I find that ELF's eyeliner pencils are actually quite hard. And because they are quite hard, they don't go on as buttery smooth as like my Urban Decay pencils. But I actually really like that about them, and I'll tell you guys why. Because when I want something to look a little bit more gray, a little bit more smoke, like a little less intense, I love those harder liners because they just don't detract, like they don't just come on with tons of black color. And so I can get away with just putting a little bit along the lash line so that you don't see lash line color, but it's not super stark. I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows. Now for mascara and for lips, I'm gonna be doing review videos in between this, so it'll be a step-by-step process. And through the magic of time travel, my face is now complete. For those of you who are watching this tutorial, the only thing you haven't seen is the Physicians Formula Cat Eyes Mascara. I applied 2 coats to each eye. And then for my lips, I went ahead and used the L'Oreal number 513 Rouge Envy Pro Matte Gloss. This is a new product from L'Oreal that I'm reviewing. I will insert some footage here of me applying this.
You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace. You are the way you smile, the way you laugh, the way I can't help but catch your joy.
Okay, so overall, this is the finished look. Not bad for a quick chit chat, get ready with me with no plan. I'm really liking the eyes, actually. I'm really liking that tealy color out of this Jasmine palette. You know, maybe I should really use my ELF palettes more because I think that every time I use them, I get the same reaction, that I really, really like them. But for whatever reason, I just don't gravitate towards them because I have so much high-end stuff. Just because something's high-end doesn't make it better than something's low-end. I really like the way this look turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this look too. Comment down below and let me know what products you loved in it or what products you're loving right now in the drugstore. I have so many lip reviews coming up this month, you guys. Stay tuned for all of those because there is a ton of them.
Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, ooh, shut up